a channeled message about a spiritual gift that you have coming online. So you're going to want to save this video so you can come back to it in the future. And I'm going to be reading from my notes so I stay on track. So when I went into your energy field, you were repotting a plant. So imagine that you have a pot and a plant coming out of it, much like I have back here. And you were putting soil in and talking to it. And I asked, what are you working on? And you said, I'm trying to figure out the DNA sequencing. I said, what do you mean? And he said, how to optimize cell reproduction. I said, is there a reason that you're working on plants for this? And you said, humans are just like plants, but there's less mental chatter that I need to work through. And I said, I totally understand that, because when you're talking to a human or working on a human, there's a lot of variables and factors that are coming into play that sometimes hinder the depth level that you're able to go within somebody's energy field, depending on their beliefs, trauma, what's going on with their central nervous system. Plants are a lot more neutral because they're not experiencing the same things we are as humans, and kind of get right to the point with them. I asked, what do you want to be able to do with cell reproduction? And you said, I want to isolate what cells in somebody's body have taken irreversible damage. So I'm going to give you some examples of what that might look like. The neurons in your brain or in your spinal cord, cardiac muscles in your heart, the lens fibers in your eyes. So this is people being able to see clearly, or maybe if somebody has experienced cataracts. The sensory cells in your inner ear, which help you with balance and being able to hear overall. He said, I'm working on plants before I start working on people. So there is a version of you in your multidimensional form, let's say higher selves, that are up there doing ethereal and astral work, getting you ready in your structural systems for when this fully comes online. So there's action already going on, but this message today is to activate that within you so you can be more conscientiously aware of it and start doing research and practicing. I asked, what exactly do we want to do as far as next steps? And your higher self said they need to watch a basic video about cell regeneration. Do you have to become the all-knowing expert? No, this is for your human conscious mind to remember this gift that you already have within yourself and kind of kickstart that. So watching a couple videos on Tube University about it, as well as learning how to astrally project inside of a plant. So this could look like us having a plant in front of us, whether it's in your home, or going out and working on some flowers or a tree or a bush or the grass, anything that's organic, and asking the plant consciousness to come forward to support you with this. Everything is its own entity, and if you treat it as such, it will speak back to you in return. Speaking with the consciousness and asking it to take you to where the damaged cells are within it. And this is when you can come in with whatever type of modality calls to you the most. That could be light language, Reiki, quantum healing, light weaving. There's a multitude of different types, or just general energy healing. And doing a scan over what's going on in here, how can I best support you, and doing that repair work, because you doing it with a plant, there's a lot less pressure than doing it with a person. And so you'll be able to up-level your skills and abilities and feel more confident for when it is time to start working on humans.